Most homeowners do not know what type of shingle they have on their roof, but I'll tell you this, that the two titans in the industry that manufacture shingles are Owens Corning and GAF. These two you've seen maybe in the box stores, and you've seen the Pink Panther around, you see GAF brand in all different billboards and advertising. So then folks like to ask which one is better, Owens Corning or GAF? So let's talk about first how they're made, and then we can get into a little bit of the differences. Let's start with the asphalt. So there's two different types of asphalt for shingles being made. The first one is oxidized asphalt. The way that this is made, the way that these are made, these are put into boiling tanks. If you just took pure asphalt and you dumped it into these shingles, your shingles are gonna melt off of your roof and just roll off like molasses. So what GAF and Owens Corning, they do is then they put the asphalt in different oxidation tanks, and it's a heating process and then a cool down process. They heat it up, then they cool it down, and they do that several different times, and that gives your asphalt more structure, more rigidity. But it also ages your shingle. Now, with that being said, there's still a varying quality within the asphalt. But oxidized asphalt, it's hardened, it can be broken apart, and it's just stiffened. So between the two, Owens Corning does have a better quality asphalt, but it's still oxidized. There's different features with the nailing zone. Frankly, Owens Corning has less marketing gimmicks. I would say they're more genuine out there. They're more what you see is what you get. They have a nice fabric sure nail strip. That gives it some extra nail holding capacity, better wind resistance. And then GAF, they advertise the widest nailing zone on the market, but really where the upper piece of the shingle and the lower piece of the shingle overlaps is really not that much. So the common bond area of the shingle is very minimal. I would argue there's some marketing gimmicks there. As far as reputation, Owens Corning is pretty solid. GAF is known for more mass production, so you see GAF on a lot of new construction homes. They just go generally by volume. They advertise as the nation's #1 shingle, and that's correct, it is the most installed shingle on the market, but that doesn't inherently mean it's the best. When builders are looking for ways to do roofs, these aren't custom home builders, these are just general national brand builders that are gonna look to just put up a ton of roofs, and it's just all volume. What can they get for the best deal? Owens Corning, I think, cares a little bit more about their reputation in general. I would also, between the two of them, look at not just the oxidized asphalt, but there's another option out there for polymer modified, and that's the flexible asphalt. This is better quality grade, and this really is going to be the future of the asphalt shingle market. Now, Owens Corning and GAF do make polymer modified asphalt, but they were not the first ones in the game. On top of that, for the price point, it's not arguably as worth it money-wise, because it's gonna be a substantial price increase to go into their polymer modified lines. There's another shingle manufacturer out there called Malarkey that has been around since 1956. They're the only shingle manufacturer with 0 class action lawsuits, and they're the first people to actually put the polymer modified asphalt into their shingle. This polymer modified is more flexible, and it's just better for against wearing and tearing, but frankly, it keeps your granules on your shingles a lot longer. And if your granules stay on your shingle longer, that just means that your sun isn't gonna dry rot that exposed asphalt as much. There won't be divots in your asphalt where the granules are missing for water to start wedging in and freezing over the winter time. So in Indiana, this is frankly, Malarkey Roofing Products is your best bang for your buck out of them. So between Owens Corning and GAF, I would definitely lean more towards Owens Corning. I think within the industry, they do have a better reputation. But then also Malarkey Roofing Products, just having, I think, a better brand name within the industry, better reputation, they can offer you a much better product for a very similar price. For a genuine review on 14 different shingles available on the market today from various manufacturers, I would look at the Shingle Olympics video that we've made. That's gonna have an in-depth analysis with the tests that we've done to show what's better and why. So give that a watch, and also please subscribe for more videos, for just more engaging educational content to be learning about roofing.